Hello, welcome to the House of Sugar Creek. I'm Taylor Bradford, and this is my channel. So today is a really big day in my world. Today I'm celebrating 400 podcast episodes, and it's officially out in the world, episode number 400, and it's a big day because 400 episodes. I've never missed a week. But also, I just changed the name of the podcast. So Boss Girl Creative is still around. It is now just moving into a media kind of / publishing company. And the new name of the show is The Purposely Aligned Entrepreneur. Episode 400, why I renamed the podcast. It is officially out into the world. I've got new podcast art, which is fun, and yeah, now it's kind of a crappy day. We've got rain, thunderstorms. It's been thundering all morning, some lightning in the air, but we're still celebrating 400 episodes. And now it's time to get ready really quickly and pop over to the warehouse because it's time for a workout. And I just thought today would be a great day to do kind of a day in the life. So let's go. All right, so I made it up to the shop. And look how much rain we're getting. Still thundering, still lightning, and yeah, so it's time to go work out. Oh, I forgot. I had to bring up some more coffee mate for tea and coffee. Oh, it's gonna be chilly workout this morning. Alright, welcome to my crib. Look at all that. So, this is what I start out with for my workout. This is Numa. I drink Numa during my workouts. This is what they call clean hydration. It's in lemonade flavor. I like this flavor. I keep this stocked. I actually have it on an Amazon subscribe and save. And then I also, after I work out, will drink another Numa. This one is a recovery soda. Recovery soda. And the flavor of this one is cherry cola. And it just helps with inflammation and immunity and just recovery. But this one's for hydration, and so it's time to pull a Mr. Rogers. I have to get out of my Uggs, which are not really the greatest thing to be wearing in the rain, but it is what it is. And switch into my workout shoes. These are from my CrossFit days, but I find that these are a really good shoe option for working out, especially lifting weights. So let's get laced up. Okay, I'm laced up, but now I also have to fuel up. So I'm gonna grab one of these, which is a Kate's Real Food dark chocolate, cherry, and almond. So I'm gonna eat this real quick and then head over to the workout area. Gotta get the tunes on, and honestly I'm gonna be in my coat until I get warmed up enough to shed this layer because it is a little nippy in my warehouse. We do have a heater, but what we learned last year during winter was that the bill is really, really crazy. So we're 54 degrees in here, which is not terrible, but it's a little nippy. Okay, so for chilly days like today, I have my little space heater on, which pushes enough warmer air into the space, and we are going to be doing Madeline Moves, which is the workout program that I do, and I think today's leg day. We're gonna find out. Moves by Madeline.
this is a paid program. So let's see, I'm not in weekly moves. Where is, oh, was I supposed to do yesterday? Yes. So they've moved me. Interesting. So I give Madeline Moves provides a schedule, which is why I like this program. And I'm not sure why it switched into these particular days, but I'm doing beginner moves, and I'm going to tell you a little bit why. So my background is kinesiology. I have been a certified personal trainer, or I was a certified personal trainer for more than a decade, and because I retired that hat, I just did not keep up with my certification CEUs, so I kind of just let them go. I probably shouldn't have, but you know, it is what it is now. I would have to sit back and restudy and take all of the exams again in order to get recertified. But why I'm doing beginner moves within Madeline Moves program is because I took quite a hiatus from working out for a bit, and jumping right back into weekly moves, which is just the regular programming, was not something that I thought I would be comfortable doing, because when you take a hiatus from working out and then you step back into working out, your soreness, if you're not careful, can get overwhelming, and I didn't want that. So I stepped into her beginner moves program, which is great for newbies, but it's also great for people who have taken a hiatus from working out, whether that's a choice hiatus or an injury hiatus, or being pregnant, or whatever it might be. And so I think this is week 3, and I believe it's a 5 or 6 week program for beginner moves, and then I'll step right back into the weekly moves program, which I've been doing. I've been a part of Madeline Moves programming for 2.5 years now, and it's kind of like, I always said when I was a personal trainer that as a trainer, I needed a trainer, and this is my trainer. And so sometimes it's just super easy to get out of your own way, get out of your own head, and have somebody else guiding you through something. And so that's what Madeline Moves programming does for me. So we are going to be doing a lower body and an optional AMRAP, as many reps as possible in a time period. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to glove up and go ahead and start the workout, and you can tell that I'm going to already shed my jacket because this heater is pushing out a decent amount of heat. I do need to eat my bar really quickly, and then I'm going to get going, and also turn on some tunes. Workout's done. Let me show you something with Madeline Moves programming. Alright, once you get done, you can share your workout. Here's your total time, your total weight that you lifted throughout the workout, and obviously if you're doing a lot of body weight exercises, it's going to stay low. You can view your workout summary, and it just kind of gives you everything that you did, which you get to see during the workout. And we're gonna say, ooh, let's go. That's how I rate the workout. And then I hit close, and then up here in the schedule, it turns green on the calendar that I did a workout. And so my next workout for beginner moves is gonna be on Thursday, which is tomorrow, actually, which is fine. Cardio conditioning and optional list, low intensity, steady state cardio, which is what I do on my spin bike, and I use the Peloton app to find programming. see if I'm working out on Friday as well. Yes. So we have moved up in week 3 to 4 days a week, and I just missed that memo. But no big deal. I'm actually going to take a rest day tomorrow since there's 2 more workouts for the week. So I will be resting on Thursday, but working out Friday and Saturday, and then giving me a Sunday rest day as well. So I'm going to finish drinking my Numa for hydration and get ready for the day, and then I will grab one of the other Numas for recovery. Workout's done. I am ready for my day and just kind of prepping because it's still super rainy, super cloudy, still thundering, and I actually have a phone appointment in about 10 minutes that I need to get ready for. I'm working on an event design for May for a client, and I have to partner up with a production team that can kind of help do some of the big build outs that I don't have the capacity to do in my own warehouse, nor do I have the manpower to do it. And I'd rather just partner with somebody that has the resources and the space and the humans and all of that. That way I don't have to worry about it on the day of the event or leading up to the event. This is a huge event, actually. It's only a 1-day event. I'm gonna sit down because I'm gonna drive you nuts pacing. Huge event, 1 day. It's kind of a client appreciation day for one of my past clients. And so I've got a call I need to prepare for, and that is what is up next on my day, or in my day. All right, so we got a big delivery today. I think this one's for my husband, and I got FedEx trying to get turned into my parking lot here. Brennan just discovered a raccoon in the dumpster. It's been a very busy day today. Lots of deliveries, and raccoon is in here. Oh, he's probably stuck. How did he get in? Okay, which door did you open? Oh, he could get back, maybe. Is he down?
He's chunky and there's nothing else in there.
Did he hiss at you? Aw, baby. Are you in there from the cold? Yeah.
Oh,
Are you in there from the cold?
so
I'm so sorry. I don't know how to get you out. You have rabies.
Oh my God.
He's just staying in from the cold. He'll get out.
So, how did he even get in there?
I don't even know. How did you get in there? How'd you get in?
Well, he's gonna find some nice food in that bag I just sent.
Yeah. And a mouse. Is that what you eat?
So cute though.
Yeah.
Sad.
I don't know how he's gonna get out. I guess as we get more trash in there.
But he's stuck in there for a while. Supposed to leave it like.
I can leave it open. I can leave this one open. Well, he's obviously cold, but now he has a way
I'm so
to
scared.
be. You know what? We can stick a this on the side, like stick it down in there and lean it so he has a way to crawl out. Yeah.
I think we're killing him.
Nah. And we'll put on this side right here, and then he'll get out, and then we'll take this back out.
You're okay, little dude.
I'm giving you a way out.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
he's just so scared.
You think we gave him? Oh yeah, he can use this to climb. Okay. I bet if we... So we gave him a way to get out. So he can get out. He can get out now. So we don't want to touch him though. He's got rabies.
I just feel so bad for him.
All right. So we did our civic duty with...
Kind of.
Well, we didn't
Hopefully
hurt
he
him.
survives. He's a little chunky though, so I think
Yes.
he's doing okay.
He is.
It has been a very interesting day, and it seems like everyone I've talked to today, it's also been an interesting day for them too.
So not only did we have a raccoon in our dumpster who probably fell in, I don't even know. It was really, really pouring rain earlier, so it could have been looking for a place to hang out in a dry area. And then we had 2 semis come in, one on a delivery for my husband, which you saw earlier, and a FedEx truck trying to make the delivery, and had to help him get into my lot so that he could do that. And then I knew I was going to have a second delivery today, but it said I was like 7th in line or the 7th stop, and what does that even mean? I don't know. And so I was in a conference call for when the FedEx guy showed up, so I had to ask if I could come back online in a little bit, and the guy was like, yeah, that's fine. And so then once I got FedEx all situated and the item off the truck, I got back on the conference call about 30 minutes later, and I'm having the conference call, and then the other semi shows up for the delivery, which was plates for the Sugar Creek collection. So I'm going to show you those in just a second, but I was like, what is this? Like, both deliveries, one of them, the FedEx guy was actually early, not in the window he gave, and it was pouring rain, so I had to be outside in the rain. And then the second delivery, I was back on the conference call, and yeah. So, okay, let's go take a peek at the plates that came in. So I've been wanting to add some new stoneware to the collection, and this is what we've added. So we've added a mustard, a black, a blush, a pink, really it's more pink blush for sure, a dark terracotta that's actually pulling brown. I have a question into the company that I bought these from. It's supposed to be way more orange than this, and right now in the video you're literally seeing brown, but it's got, in person it's got a little bit more orange to it. We have this sage green, and yeah, so my assistant Brennan put these out so that we could get some initial content. I've got the initial order sitting here still in boxes. We're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna store those, but wanted to be able to get them out. We didn't have good lighting today to take pictures of these because of the rain, so hoping tomorrow is supposed to be sunny and we'll be able to get them photographed. And again, I'm hoping to hear back from the company because what their stock photos show is not this color. And then I'm also kind of a bit concerned about these not being anywhere close to the same dye lot. And I understand that that's how this works, but it's off enough to be 2 totally different yellows. And let me just show you what their actual stock photos look like. Honestly, shame on me for not asking for a sample. We were in the process of samples, and I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and get a full table, because I wanted to be able to have more than just a sample plate and a sample salad plate. And I wanted to be able to set my farm table of 10 with each color. And so I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and get a box, whatever the minimum is to order, and get them on their way so that I can have a full table to shoot for content and to show off that this is coming into inventory. And I should have not jumped that gun and asked for the samples. So don't do like me, because that wasn't a cheap investment. But yeah, hopefully they will write me back soon. But let me show you what their stock photos look like. So I made this in Canva, this template, and the blush looks way more muted. These are their stock photos. I just pulled the color out of them. So if I showed you their uploads, these are the uploads. So I literally just took the white out. These are the colors they sent me for like a collection of stock photos that I could use on my website until I got the plates. These look way more mustard in the photo. These look more dusty pink, and they're a little brighter than that. This looks way more orange, not brown. Black's fine, and this one's a little more green, but I'm happy with it. Actually, once you pull the white out, it doesn't look too much different, but this looks different, this for sure looks different, and this looks way more mustard, and it's a little muted, but also I have, you know, two different colors of yellow out there. So disappointed in this because this should have been way more orange. Hopefully the manufacturer will come back to me and explain why this doesn't look the same.
I truly don't know how rentable that color is going to be, that brown. So if it were that true dark terracotta, it would be a super rental for me because that is such a popular color for wedding clients, and I'm really kind of disappointed that I'm disappointed in myself, but I'm also disappointed in the company for having a sample photo that does not accurately depict the color of the plate. And again, I understand dye lots and all of that. It happens in the fashion world too, material world, and also the paint world. If, you know, there could be a shift in paint colors, and then over time or whatever, if your paint ages and you need touch-ups, you might need to actually take a sample off your wall versus taking in the paint can because you don't know how the sun has affected a wall, or etc. So, but it's not sitting well that looks so brown. It's just not. So I might sell what I bought and pull that out. And then I need an answer for the yellow because it looks bad to be two-toned like that. They should just do better, like a better checks and balance on it. I don't know. Maybe two different facilities are making this. I don't know, but hopefully they will get back to me soon.
All right, I'm still in my coat because it's cold in my house. It's like 39 degrees outside and dipping. I'm working on dinner, so I'm doing, can't even say it. It's called cheese and peppers in Italian. It's pasta. It's actually bucatini, however you want to say it, Texas accent, bucatini, pasta, and parmesan and butter and pepper, and literally that's it. I am making some chicken breast tenderloins to go with it, so they are actually in my air fryer because they'll just cook faster, and you know, I'm waiting on water to boil, and staring at it, you know, makes it go faster, right? Actually, I did learn that a lid on a pot that you're trying to get the water up to temperature will come up to boil much quicker than just allowing it to not have a lid. So I've got my ingredients, they're ready to go. Just waiting on the water to boil, and yeah. But the recipe is just really easy. You're putting like a couple tablespoons of unsalted butter into a pan, but you gotta wait for your pasta to boil because you need pasta water in order to make the sauce that coats the pasta. So anyways, I'll link it in the description. I've used Half-Baked Harvest per, I can't say it, cheese and peppers and cheese pasta recipe. It's really good. And then I just found one on another website, and so that's the version I'm making tonight, but it's very, very simple. Right, here is my dinner. Having a little lime sparkling water by Spindrift. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take this into the living room because National Treasure has a new episode out on Disney Plus. I didn't get to watch National Treasure because I couldn't get my Disney Plus to work. So I turned on Netflix and I ended up watching the new Pamela Anderson documentary. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Good job, Netflix. Good job, Pamela. And now I am signing off for the night. Thank you for watching this Day in the Life episode.